Hello, welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Sholo. I'm your mayor, John Leech Jr., and what an exciting show we have for you today. I want to introduce you to our new CEO, Dr. Jeff Comer. And I say new, I mean, he's been here about 5 months now.
Yes,
and I'll
sir.
tell you what, when he put his feet down in Sholo, Arizona, he went running. But what we really want to talk about is we want to talk about things that are going on at Summit and the security of keeping this hospital in our community, because people don't realize, I was just talking to your staff earlier, how important it is to have this hospital in our community. I mean, I can tell you personally, they saved my life almost a year ago, but kind of fill us in on what's going on here. And I know what you're doing, but you're doing a fabulous job. But tell us a little bit about what's going on here.
Well, and I don't even know where to start, Mayor. We have so many things going on right now. First of all, I know there's a lot of rumors out there that we're closing, we're being sold, we're losing money. None of that is true. This hospital is doing really well. We're on a good path. We got a great strategy. We've got all kinds of recruitment taking place, new services that we're offering. So starting in June, we've got a new gastroenterologist coming to town.
Nice.
Right now, our general surgeons are doing the best they can to do a lot of the scopes, but there's just too much volume. There's too many people needing it. And so a lot of people are going down to Phoenix, to Flagstaff. He'll be here in June. We've got an electrophysiologist coming who does pacemakers.
Wow.
We can do those at this hospital. Eventually he'll also do ablations here, which is kind of an electrical procedure they do to the heart. We have another general surgeon starting in the fall. We've got just a whole bunch of new doctors coming to town. There's so many things we're focused on from a growth standpoint. We've got the foundation here. We've got the greatest employees in the world. I'll put our doctors up against anybody. I mean, we've got a medical oncology unit we're looking at right there. I will put that up against Mayo Clinic. We've got some of the best medical oncologists, radiation oncologists. So it's made my job a lot easier. We've got the team, they're behind us. Your support, the city's support, the community support. It makes my job a lot easier.
And your board, I mean, I know probably most of your board too. So they're another one that it's great to say, okay, we're going to turn you loose, make it happen.
They charged me with keeping this hospital independent, providing the best possible quality care. And they said, go do it, and we're doing it.
You're on the board for the chamber here in Sholo, and I think that's pretty exciting. Just that, I mean, to know that you want to get involved in our community, and you've been to many events that we've had over here. But anybody out there that would like Dr. Comer to come to their event or come talk about what's going on at the hospital, don't hesitate to reach out to his office, because I know he wants to be part of this community.
Absolutely,
and he's so involved. But this one right here, it's amazing what he's done.
You know this, but I'm from Flagstaff. That's where I grew up. So the mountain area is home to me. My wife lives it here. We're planning on retiring here. That's our goal. We have a little girl we're adopting from Taiwan.
Oh, nice.
We want her to go through school here. So, I mean, selfishly on my part, I want to retire. I'm going to need this hospital in a few years from now. So I want a good quality hospital for me as well.
So what else is happening down here that we can tell the community?
So there's one thing I'm really excited about, and so a few years ago when COVID was taking place, we had what we called COVID at home, and that was where some of the low acuity COVID patients would be cared for in their home setting. Now, what's really exciting about this is we're going to take that and kind of put it on COVID at home on steroids. It's the acute hospital care at home concept. We actually take admitted inpatients. These are people that are actually in our hospital but lower acuity. So it might be CHF, low-grade pneumonia. We're going to take them out of the hospital and put them in their home. Medicare is actually now reimbursing us for this. They've permitted it, so to speak. And so these patients will not only get the same care they get in the hospital, but they'll get it in their home setting. So they will have a nurse that will come to their home twice a day. They'll be hooked up with all the technology to monitor their vital signs. A doctor will see them once a day. If they need physical therapy, respiratory therapy, medications, whatever it is, same care at home they get in the hospital.
Oh, that's amazing.
I love this program because nobody wants to be in a hospital. And when you look at the research on this program, everything is favorable. The patient outcomes are better, patient satisfaction goes up, nursing satisfaction goes up. The nurses love doing this, so it helps with retention and burnout. The doctors love it. I can't say anything bad about this program. This is something we're really excited to implement. Hopefully end of summer we'll have that program up and running, but there's so many other things like that we're working on.
And that's exciting because everybody knows you do better at home.
Absolutely.
You know, your blood pressure's going to drop.
You're not stressed. Yeah, exactly.
So that's awesome. That is really cool.
Yeah, no hospital acquired infections. The fall rate goes down. I mean, it just everything is improved with it.
That's amazing. That's really cool. And, you know, I was talking to your staff a little bit earlier about some of the care that I've had here, and as you know, I had a stroke almost a year ago, and I can tell you, I showed up at the emergency room at 3 o'clock in the morning, and this place just went, I mean, they were rushing everything. So I can never, when I'm out and about talking to our community, I tell them how blessed we are to have this hospital here. Just the care I had. You know, you always hear the rumor mills about, oh, I won't go there, or I won't do this. But man, I'll tell you what, you need to come back, because I personally believe that we're so blessed in this community to have this hospital back here. And I know from example, I mean, they literally saved my life. So it was wonderful. It was a great experience. It's not an experience you want to go through when you have a stroke.
You don't want to do it again.
But I'm alive. I'm doing good, and it's all because of this hospital right here.
That's so good to hear.
It's amazing.
There's so many things people don't know. So for example, in Arizona, we're the only rural hospital that has an OB program. Every other rural hospital has closed that service down. It's hard to make money on that service line. And it's hard for people to keep their skills up because you don't do that many deliveries. We do 800 deliveries a year here. We're also a level 2 nursery, and of the 800, 100 of those little babies need level 2 care. So they would be shipped down to Phoenix if we didn't have that. These babies literally would die. We are actually saving people's lives.
Wow, that's amazing.
So we're really proud of that service line. We've got some amazing OBGYNs, a new one we've just recruited. We've got great neonatal nurse practitioners, great I mean, it's just, I can't say anything bad about it. You know?
There's so much going on here. We can't even do the whole thing in this show.
I know I know.
But I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for our community.
Sir. Thank you, Mayor, for
phenomenal.
Your support.
Not only to meet you as a personal friend of ours now, I mean, you just came into our community and got involved, and you became friends of everybody, and I think that's amazing.
It's my home, and I want to be here for good, and my wife loves it. We could not be happier here. We love this area.
Awesome. Thank you for everything you do for our community, and enjoy your day, and God bless.
Thank you.